looking at a live shot at Thurlow and West Georgia Street here in downtown Vancouver. Happy Canada Day, everybody.
Happy Canada Day. Yeah, we're so glad that you've come to join us here for live coverage on Shaw TV of the 8th annual Vancouver Canada Day Parade. I am Paul McClellan. Bianca Solterbeck is joining me here. All sorts of wild and crazy live coverage here as we've got the Canada Day Parade set to, I guess it's just starting now, but we're a little ways down the route. So they're going to be joining us in maybe 5-10 minutes. We'll see how quickly the drivers of the floats go.
That's right. But there's a lot of excitement. People are lining the streets. You can see some people behind us. This is going to be a great parade. Folks
have been lining up. We got here about 2 hours ago. There are already folks lining the streets. There's hot anticipation here as we're waiting for this to get going. It's the 149th. Let me correct that. We're not
quite
ahead
of yourself there, Paul. We're still pretty young.
149th anniversary of Confederation here in Canada. Happy Canada Day, formerly Dominion Day. I've got some fun facts. I've been doing my nerdy history work all day to get that for you, but we'll fill you in on Dominion and Canada Day later on. But yeah, thanks for joining us again. Yeah, I can't wait for the floats to come rolling through. Over 40 groups will be passing us today.
Yeah, we're talking marching bands, lots of dancers out there, mascots, sports teams will be represented, the local sports teams, so I'm always excited to see them. Mascots, Finn will probably be by.
I love those local sports teams. Yes, they're my favorite.
I love sports.
Lots of stuff will be coming by today. Dunya Tozy, we're stuck here at the seat. She gets to roam and chat with all sorts of folks, all the celebrities in the parade, so maybe we'll throw it over to Dunya. How are you doing over there? What can we expect from you as the parade progresses?
Yeah, hi, Bianca and Paul. Well, happy Canada Day. I'm very excited to be here right at the Canada Day Parade. Of course, Canada Day for me is very, very special because my family got their Canadian citizenship at Canada Place on Canada Day 15 years ago. So it's really special for me. And later on, I'm going to be bringing you a lot of interviews with people who are in the parade and some of the spectators who are lining the streets right now. So it's going to be very exciting and fun. Happy Canada Day. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Dunya. No, fun anniversary for her family then. 15 years as Canadian citizens. There's a lot of folks today especially that have been becoming new Canadians, whether you look back over history, but today especially, even down at Canada Place, I think it was 60. What were the numbers? 60 new Canadians sworn in, and that's just Canada Place. I mean, across the country. So many folks, I imagine, thousands. It's wonderful. Welcome to Canada, folks.
Welcome to Canada. Especially want to do a little bit of a shout out to the Syrian refugees who are spending their first Canada Day here in Canada. So welcome.
Also, yeah, welcome to all of the new Canadians that have moved here in the past year since our last Canada Day. It feels like it was just yesterday, but it's been 365 days, apparently.
That's right.
So, yeah, lots of fun, exciting stuff happening across the country today. Here in Cole Harbour in Vancouver, a little bit of an idea just to share with you what's been happening. I said the citizenship ceremony. In addition to them, well, Global BC, maybe we should give a little shout out to our cousins. Global BC had all of their newscasts at Jack Pool Plaza today. I guess they just finished up their 6 o'clock news. Thanks for rolling over to us here. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Shaw TV. And other things there. A pogo stunt team. That's one that jumped out to me.
He was very excited about this. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of food trucks and entertainment, but pogo sticks. That
Extreme
really cool.
pogo sticks. It's always a big party down there. I love going down there this time of year. The music was one that really stood out for me. Barney Bentall, Canadian Vancouver legend. Aaron Perchette was playing tonight. Some of my favorites, local indie artists. Little plug, Thursday night, 6:30 p.m. on Shaw TV. You can watch Indie Mixtape, my music show.
Shameless plug, but great show.
Youngblood, Rococo, Willa, and Bear Mountain were all playing today. So amazing music lineup down at Canada Place. I hope you were here enjoying it with us, but if you weren't, get ready for the parade because that's going to be fun too. Fireworks I wanted to mention as well.
Oh yeah, we're so excited because this broadcast is going to air. They're going to air us again in case anyone missed it. And then around 10:30, the fireworks are happening.
As soon as the sun goes down, we're going to have an amazing spectacle of fireworks at Canada Place. You'll be able to see it, I imagine, from Stanley Park and a little ways out. You can see it here live on Shaw TV.
From your couch.
You know. That's a pretty good option, too, with a snack and a beverage, maybe some poutine. And you are really excited in particular about the music, I understand.
Correct. It is going to have an Expo 86 theme, so I'm expecting a lot of great 80s songs. I'm very excited. Paul, I got to ask you, were you here at Expo 86? Were you here in Vancouver?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I was at Expo 86. I was being pushed around on a stroller. So, you know, I don't remember much of it, but I was there.
Okay.
That counts for something,
right?
I was were you at Expo? Were you at,
slightly older than Paul, myself. No, Paul, it was a big year actually for me and my family. We were immigrating to Canada in 1986. I was 6, so I missed Expo, but still a big year and one that I'll obviously always remember.
Well, that's great. It's the 30th anniversary then, I guess, if you move into Canada. Or I'm still looking back. I can hear some noise coming, but yeah, the street's packed. Setting the scene, just to let you know, the parade starts, runs down Georgia Street. It actually pulls a little left on Burrard, works its way down closer to Canada Place. So if you're not down here and you are thinking of running out of your apartment building, if you're close by, you can probably maybe squeeze in. It's pretty packed. I don't know. There's a lot of folks on the side of the road here.
Yeah.
Maybe stay at home and watch this on TV.
It's packed. We've got a great show for you coming up. We are going to take a quick break, but lots more to come from the 8th Annual Canada Day Parade. What do I love about living in Metro Vancouver? Well, besides the great coffee, it's getting out and meeting the incredible people who make up our communities. The culture, the action, and the good karma moments. All that, plus the spectacular scenery here on the West Coast. As the new host of Go only on Shaw TV, I'll show you why local is what you'll want to watch.
Shutout simulator audition, take one.
It's game time at the Hockey Hall of Fame. Face off against today's best players and share your game cam videos. The Hockey Hall of Fame. It's your time to play.
Creating local TV that matters to your community. Shaw TV, your local voice.
Welcome back to the live coverage on Shaw TV of the 2016 Canada Day Parade here on Georgia Street. We're at Georgia and Thurlow. We'll have all of the action, all the floats for you. Bianca Solterbeck with myself, Paul McClellan, and a lot of fun Canadian facts I'll be tossing in throughout the day. A lot of folks here on the side of the street. I hear Dunya Tozzi's been harassing some of them for a no.
She's been meeting and greeting.
Meeting and greeting, running around as she does. Dunya, do you have some folks for us to meet on the sidelines?
Oh, totally. I've got a lot of folks here. How are you guys doing?
Awesome.
Happy Canada Day, hey? What do you love about Canada Day?
Parade.
Well, you're originally from Turkey, so how long have you been in Canada?
12 years.
So what does it mean to you to be Canadian?
Peace.
Peace, and what about you?
Same thing. Very peaceful. We love this city.
And you guys are all here at the parade. What do you love about the parade?
Oh, so excited. About the parade? Yeah, we can see a lot of exciting stuff. So yeah, we're very excited for the parade.
That's awesome. Well, there's a lot of excitement here, as you can see, and we're going to bring you lots more spectators later on, too. So back to you guys.
Thanks, Dunya. Everybody loves a parade, apparently.
That's
I
right.
do.
Look at them all waving their flags. I love that. Everyone's waiting in eager anticipation for this parade to start.
I'm jealous of her getting to mingle like that. That's actually kind of a
But
fun job.
we have some pretty great seats, Paul. I mean, look at
Yes.
us. We're right on this.
I'm not going to complain. They closed the street down. I was marching around in the middle of the road. I played Frisbee in the middle of the road a couple years ago when we did this. I was going to mention something else we didn't mention. Of course, it's Canada Day, so they're playing hockey down at Canada
Street
Place.
hockey. I mean, yeah, you
and
gotta have that.
It's a big day for hockey. Free agent season open. I know, folks, you probably heard enough of it today. Canucks got a big winger from Sweden, Louis Eriksson. Now, you're a huge hockey fan. I know you were telling me your favorite player earlier. What was his name from the Montreal Canadiens?
PJ?
What was that?
I thought earlier that PK might have been PJ, and I really want to appreciate you letting me know that that was not the case.
And then
that could have been embarrassing.
Outing you in front of the
Correct.
whole viewing audience. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, PK, amazing guy, doesn't play in Canada,
Amazing. And
unfortunately.
I knew he
anymore.
made a big donation to the Children's Hospital in Montreal. I know that made the headlines. So I was aware, but maybe less familiar with his hockey skills. Let's just say that.
PK, wonderful
Great
guy.
guy.
Shea Weber, BC boy, going back to Montreal. Anyway, we won't get to this. Isn't a hockey broadcast. I just loved your PJ Subban comment earlier. Thanks for bringing that up. Now, lots of fun facts. I've been trying to read up on my Canada.
And I appreciate that.
149 years since Confederation. Originally referred to as Dominion Day when they started celebrating it. That changed in 1982. So I didn't know that. That was a little before my time. Almost came back.
Always making me feel old, Paul. Always making me feel old.
Sorry.
Yes, but you're right, 82. So yeah, a lot of people don't remember that.
Yeah, so just so you know, Canada Day started in 1982, but yeah, we've been really celebrating since, 1879. It became a stat holiday that we started celebrating.
You know who's happy about that, Paul?
Who's that?
Dan Aykroyd and Pamela Anderson, because they have birthdays today. Two Canadians, two great Canadians. So that, you know, it's a holiday for them.
Dan
so
Aykroyd,
day off.
super in the news right now because, well, I think he's in it. He might be doing I don't know, cameo type of appearance, but Ghostbusters comes in 2
the
weeks.
all-female version's coming out.
So
I'm sure he's in there somewhere making a cameo.
Happy birthday, Dan Aykroyd. And Pamela Anderson, local girl,
very
Vancouver.
local, BC, yeah.
BC Lions.
Correct.
Super fan.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's not only Canada's birthday. Remember to wish your loved ones on July 1st. Don't let them get left out like those folks with Christmas birthdays sometime. Get the double gifts. Don't forget them.
Ooh, you know what? We're getting started here, it looks like, Paul. I see that massive Canadian flag. That's 50 members, by the way, carrying that flag.
50 members of the Vancouver Flag Party. All-Cadet Vancouver Flag Party was established in 2012. It was the Vancouver Remembrance Day Committee. Senior cadets are representing the following Vancouver-based cadet units. There's a lot of them. I wonder if I can get through them all here. Vancouver,
it's a big
Vancouver,
flag.
number 47, Sea Cadets. Number 2290, BC Regiment Army Cadets. There's a lot of them. I don't know if I'm going to get through them while they pass by, but they look wonderful out there.
Yeah, look at the wind is blowing our flag. Very nicely. Looks good.
It's cooled down a bit too. I think this weather is pretty nice. But yeah, they consistently demonstrate high level of proficiency that exemplifies Canadian tradition of leadership, teamwork, and dedication. Thanks for doing that, folks. And that is one massive flag as I look at it from a distance.
Yeah, we asked them what makes them proud to be Canadian, and you know, they wanted to mention the high standard of living and quality of life that we have here. And it reminds me of what those folks said to Dunya earlier. Freedom. I mean, that peace, that kind of thing. That's such a we sometimes take that for granted, I think.
Definitely. And I hear Dunya's got somebody on the sidelines once more. Dunya, what's up?
Hey, Paul. Yes, I got more spectators here. This is Hannah, who's from Australia. Look at their flag here. I mean, I know we saw the flag earlier that was much, much bigger, but they've got King ready, right? So what do you love about this parade?
Just to come down to see all the different people down here, and yeah, the diversity in Vancouver is really.
And you've been living here in Vancouver for about 2 years, right? So what do you love about Canadians?
Most people are pretty friendly. I love the diversity here, and there's lots of cultures, and yeah, it's just been a really good place.
That's awesome. Well, welcome to Canada. Hopefully you like it. And back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Dunya. We've got the Naden Band of the Royal Canadian Navy playing right now. Let's have a listen. The Navy League of Canada. Look at these young fellows marching in the parade. They look great.
The cadets, and we've got a military vehicle coming up in the background after them.
Yeah, and this is one of those organizations that's really looking at youth and turning youth into good citizens, good Canadian citizens.
Good Canadian kids, as hockey personalities might say.
Oh, I think hockey's going to be a theme. I just have a feeling.
I'm sorry you got stuck with me this year. Yeah, I'll do my as many Canadian voices as I can. That was Don Cherry for you folks at home, if you didn't know. We got the, coming up after the Navy League, the ambulance paramedics of BC. They do awesome work. I appreciate them so much because something goes wrong.
They are there,
and
they are there in minutes, yeah. So that's one of those organizations really where, you know, it's nice to take a moment and recognize the work they do.
Yeah, they work 24/7, 365 days a year, and they're very proud to be here.
That's right. We've got another group coming up here.
Well, that's a parade pace official. They're very important also, making sure things get rolling here.
All right, and we've got a great, see, I was telling you, there's some cute mascots coming up. See the bear there dressed in his uniform.
VPD is on the way. They've got police vehicles, police members, and a lot of volunteers. A lot of folks volunteer to help out with the policing in our communities. And maybe, you know, we need to make sure we recognize them for the work that they do, because they just do it because it's the right thing to do.
That's right. What would we do without our volunteers? I mean, that's a big thing too. You know, having come from another country, I really noticed that. We noticed that in Canada, that there's so many volunteers that run great organizations and put on events, and it's nice to see.
Oh, Canada. Love these folks.
Oh, I love those T-shirts. Look, they've got the maple leaf on them.
So VPD started 1886. We're going back almost to the original
There he is with
beginning.
those fun facts. Paul's got the numbers. Wow, that is a long time ago.
Currently 1,700 civilian and officers in the VPD, so huge force.
They do great work. Yeah, and they're just rolling by us now because, again, we have front row seats, Paul.
Yeah, you were a little concerned when the motorcycles were going by earlier that they might get a little too close. They did get pretty close to you.
Yeah, they were on a lot earlier. We have to tell people because you didn't get to see them. They were on, I think, at 1:45.
Yes.
But they're amazing in information, and they were kind of helping clear the streets.
Yeah, VPD, all sorts of involvement in the parade today, and we're maybe like 2 inches away from nicking passenger side Bianca here.
That's right. We've got this armored vehicle coming up. It's slightly intimidating, but I think that's a good thing. If you're on the right side of the law, no problems.
Yes, no, of course. We're always on the right side of the law.
And once that goes by, you can look forward to some fire trucks coming through. You can kind of see them in the distance there.
And VPD is a repeat, that sounds like an awkward word to use at the police, repeat attender of the Vancouver Canada Day Parade. So yeah, Vancouver Fire and Rescue Services is on the way, and I can hear them.
Yes, yeah, I think there's no doubt that they're in the area. And I wanted to mention too, you know, the parade has these organizations fill out forms, and they always ask, you know, what makes you proud to be Canadian? These guys answered they love the maple syrup, it's yummy, and also that we are all so darn polite. Oh!
Yeah, we're live TV. We got Smokey Joe is joining us. Smokey, thank you for everything you do.
That's right.
I appreciate that.
Been good, and thank you, sir.
Love your truck. Smokey.
So much fun here. As you can tell, lots going on the parade route. We'll send it over to Dunya now.
Thanks so much, Bianca. I've got with me here Adam Parker, who's the VPD chief. So how does it feel to be at the part of the Canada Day Parade?
It feels great. VPD's out here every year. It's a great event. We love to support it. We've got dozens and dozens of VPD officers and volunteers and people from the community, and we have our cadets out here as well. So huge contingent from VPD, and just so happy to be part of this.
Well, that's awesome. And of course, you know, we're all Canadian. What do you love about being Canadian?
I love so many things about Canadian, but I love the democracy and the freedom, and that we can just be who we are, and it's an open and free society. Been here for 5 generations in Vancouver, and absolutely love this city. So proud to be Canadian and proud to be a Vancouverite.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much, and we're looking forward to seeing more of you guys.
Sounds good.
Thank you. Take care. Back to you guys. Yeah, happy Canada Day.
Thanks, Dunya. Yeah, no, I love that you brought up the maple syrup is what makes them proud to be Canadians. One of my stats I found out, do you know how much the world's maple syrup comes from Canada, Bianca?
Ooh, I don't know, half the world's maple syrup?
Oh, more than that.
Oh.
75% of the world's maple
75%.
syrup apparently
Amazing.
comes from Canada.
Well, I bet another group that loves maple syrup is the Encore Dance Academy. They are coming up next. We are in for a wonderful performance, I can tell, but first we have to look at this very cute
Oh, she's my favorite already so far today.
Waving her flag. Oh, here we are. Check them out. They're awesome and so much energy. Let's take a listen.
They've been part of the parade since the 2nd year that they've started this version of the Vancouver Canada Day Parade. So they've been around with us for almost every year.
Nice.
And they love the opportunity to come and share their skills with us. They're having
I wish
so
I
much
had
fun.
that much energy, Paul. Darn it. No, they're amazing, and what a great way to kick off the parade with so much energy and all these young kids dancing. Now, next up, though, we've got the Port Metro Vancouver float coming up, and they always do such a great job with their float.
Oh, we've got the seagull waving away. I love the mascots. I don't know
me
about
too.
you.
I'm with you.
I
I'm
don't get
with
to
you.
see them that often. But yeah, they've got all sorts of things. They've been a big part of the Canada Day Place celebrations today. They've been putting on a lot of the events. They've been opening up a lot of their facilities and stuff. It's a fantastic big part of the parade every year.
That's right, and it's presented by Port of Vancouver, so there you go, very fitting. I don't know if that mascot's going to come by and visit us, though. He looks pretty planted on that float. He's got his little safety bar, but very cute.
Strapped in beautiful. The style is a barge. You can see the loading. I don't know if you guys, so we're already on to the next one, but very detailed, I'm noticing, as it gets closer to us.
Paul, I'm really excited about this next float.
You're familiar with the Hayek group.
That's correct. We actually, Shaw TV had the parade on, and I was there that morning. It was a bit of a rainy morning, but a wonderful parade. We didn't let them rain on our parade. But here are the some of the folks that I remember from the Hayek parade. This is their float. And the princesses are doing their royal wave, which, you know, is classic for any parade.
Yeah, the New West Hayek Festival Association, non-profit volunteer-based group, started in the city of New West in 1971 by Mayor Mooney. I'm probably saying that wrong, Mooney Evers. I'm not a New Westminsterite, but I apologize, Mooney, if I said your name
tweet
wrong.
Paul if he's wrong on
Yes,
that.
tweet me, please. Correct my pronunciation for next year.
Oh. So much. Oh, more. We've got Miss Teenage Canada coming by, in case you're wondering why these ladies are also have the wave down. Beautiful sparkling tiaras. Love it.
Oh, I got a great smile from that one at the back.
Oh, you got to wave. Paul got to wave, everyone.
Lower kiss. There you go.
That's right.
Send them away. No, I loved you. You were excited about the 1986 Expo soundtrack. They had the 1955 Back to the Future soundtrack going. I was very pumped. I'm a little more, with my history nerdism, I guess I'm a little bit more retro.
Ah, okay. That's fair. So 50s, 60s?
Yeah.
Nice.
I like all music. What do you? Oh, yeah, come on. I'm the music guy. Indie mixtapes, Thursday night, 6:30 p.m.
Oh,
What? Sorry?
not again.
Look
Okay,
at the show.
here we go. We've got, horse-drawn carriage. Speaking of throwbacks here.
Wells Fargo Bank.
Yeah. I don't know if they've been to the parade before, but they've got 600 local team members in their offices stretch from Vancouver to Calgary to Toronto and Montreal.
It's very impressive. 4 horses drawing the carriage. They've actually got one sitting in the carriage as well. I know that's tough to get them in there, but he is having the time of his life. Apparently both legs out the front, out the side.
They've got their Canada flags. I like the spirit of these guys. They're happy, they're smiling.
So they've got, 600 local team members.
Ooh, you know what's coming up next? You're gonna love this, Paul. It's the Vancouver Canucks.
The Canucks are here. Hey, it's Finn. Let's get him over here.
Okay.
Oh, he's on a hoverboard.
$10 says he's coming over.
Yeah, Finn's come.
Is he?
Finn and I go
he's
way
probably,
back.
He's got to be. Oh, yeah, he's quaffing his
Finn.
dew right now because he's going to be on Shaw TV. Hi, Finn.
Finn,
Wave to everyone.
Louis Erickson, give us some comment. How's he gonna be? Yeah! Thumbs up. There you go. There's your scouting report.
He was going to bite the head.
Thanks
Yeah.
very much, Finn. Love to see you. I'll see you when the season starts up again in October.
Yes. All right, Paul. If nothing else happens, I'm happy Finn came by.
I'm gonna screen grab that. That's my new profile pic. He's my favorite
right.
Canuck.
But he's never, I think he's usually walked it. So the fact that he's on a hoverboard, I'm very impressed.
Hopefully he's okay. He's got his legs taped up. I know that's for hockey socks generally, but you know, not moving his legs.
Paul, when does the season
He's doing
start?
okay. The season starts up. Preseason will be in September. World Cup of Hockey is before that, though. So lots of hockey starting early this summer.
Okay.
But yeah, Louis Erickson, welcome to Vancouver. I'm sure
right.
you're watching our broadcast of the parade.
He's
the
from
newest
Sweden?
Canuck.
I wish I
From
could speak
Sweden.
some Swedish for him, but I
Played
can't.
with the Sedins in the World Cup previously.
Ah, wonderful. We've got the Canadian Iranian Foundation. Look how beautiful they look. Amazing.
Oh, fantastic. I love the hats. We had a cowboy hat here somewhere and disappeared.
We did,
should
yeah.
put
We'll,
that
we'll
back
find
on
that
here.
for you by the end of the broadcast. You can hear the music.
So we'll listen in a little bit, but this is Iranian folk dancers. A couple of different groups are part of the group behind their truck. So everyone in the group apparently is immigrants, left their country after Islamic Revolution. They missed their country, but they felt welcomed in Canada. This is from them specifically. They love the blue skies, grand mountains, majestic forests, and the respect of democracy and human rights. It's wonderful.
It's wonderful. So much going on here on the parade route. We're going to send it over to Dunya.
Thanks so much, Bianca. I'm here with Nasreen, who's from the Iranian Canadian Foundation. How's it going, Nasreen?
Good. It's really fun here. I love the atmosphere. It's great.
What do you love about being part of the parade?
I just love how everyone's so engaged and everyone's smiling, having fun. It's awesome to be a part of.
And I can't help but notice your beautiful outfit. Wow, where did you get that?
They're all custom made actually by one of the dancers' parents.
Oh my gosh, so if you can tell me a little bit about what you guys do.
So we're actually part of the Chichakli dance group as well, so we're a combination of a bunch of groups tonight. So yeah, just a good time all dancing, collaborated with all the different areas of Iran.
Thanks you so much, that's awesome. Back to you guys. Kev?
Thanks, Dunya. We've moved on to the Falun Dafa Association of Vancouver.
Also known as Falun Gong. Practitioners are dressed in traditional Chinese costumes today. It's all about peaceful standing exercises and meditation.
Got Chinese marching music and Western style marching music. They're followed by the graceful dance team dancing with Chinese fans.
And waist drumming is a traditional Chinese folk art often used in festivals. So the drummers are a big part of traditional celebrations.
And Falun Dafa, are also called Falun Gong, originates in China. It's now practiced by 100 million people from all walks of life in more than 114 countries.
Love this.
How's that for facts, Paul? How's that for
Oh,
facts?
you've done your homework too, Bianca.
Yeah.
I got to give you your credit. You're an amazing researcher as well. So we've got the float here, lots of detail, lots of flowers. One of the bigger ones we've seen as far as sort of traditional float. And we've got a little of the practice right behind. Oh.
All right, this is what I was mentioning before. Now, this is the practice that's you can find people doing it in 114 countries. Of course, Canada is among them. Its contribution to society has been widely recognized and honored around the world. They've received thousands of awards, and it's nice to see them in the parade. I remember them from last year.
Part of the parade since 2009, so they've been around for almost the entire time. I'm trying to do my math in my head. 8 years. Where are we going back to 2008? So yeah, I've been here since the second.
Nice.
And here are the drummers I was mentioning earlier. Wonderful shit. Let's get a little listen into some of their drumming.
Paul, a little fun fact for you. These guys do 2 parades in one day on Canada Day. So they were in Richmond for the Steveston Salmon Festival parade earlier today in the morning, and they came over to Vancouver to do this parade. So thumbs up for that.
That is
amazing.
Props for that.
Yes.
It's a busy traffic day, so the fact they can all get up here and be chill and doing their thing right now, love it. This is one of my favorite groups. I love all the groups, don't get me wrong. But I am a nerd, and this is the 501st Legion, the Outer Rim Garrison, and the Rebel Legion, the good guys, from the Canadian base. Okay, we've got here some Jawas here.
Okay, I'm just going to let you go here.
Aren't you guys a little big to be Jawas? Sorry. Sand People, you got your Stormtroopers. That's one of the new, I guess not a Stormtrooper, I'm trying to remember.
Ooh, Chewbacca.
First Legion, yes, Chewie, a little aged. Looking good still.
Looking good.
I think that's
Ooh,
Rey
Darth.
beside him. Very nice.
Darth Vader.
Uh-oh,
Oh my goodness,
Darth
the music's
Vader's
changed
here.
it. Yeah, it's changed.
He's the bad guy.
He might come over
if
here.
You've seen the movies.
He was pointing at us. in case
Boba
you're
Fett's
wondering.
here. I've got my Mandalorian bracelet on, Boba. I am a little bit of a Star Wars nerd.
I love the way the whole tone changes when that music comes on. People,
The Imperial March.
They've gotten quiet around here, and they're just kind of taking it all in right now.
Now, Stormtroopers with Canadian flags on the arm. I feel it's a little mixed feelings here. It's a little intimidating.
I think it makes it less intimidating. A little bit more festive.
Hopefully.
Oh, and there's one waving at us.
One of the clone troopers at the very end, bringing up the rear. Good on you, clone troopers.
Okay, Paul, I have to admit, that was a great group.
Did I know enough? I didn't read
nice.
anything off of our notes. That was just all me.
Well, one thing I do want to mention about these guys really quickly is they do a lot of volunteer work. Variety, the Children's Charity,
Yes,
Connect
we
Plays,
should
BC
mention
Children's
that.
Hospital. So, yeah.
They're amazing folks that get together for good reason. Now, sorry.
Oh, I was just going to say, I'm so excited. Another musical float.
I think we're going to throw things over to Dunya really quickly. She's got a stormtrooper lined up.
Yes, here. So sorry, I've got a stormtrooper here. Tell me about how excited are you to be part of the parade?
Love it. It's awesome.
And I love your outfit. Well, where did you get it from?
My husband got it for me. I don't know.
What do you love about being a stormtrooper?
Raising money for sick kids.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much and enjoy the parade. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dunya. I'm glad she caught her.
Okay, brace yourselves because there's like a group of marauders as part of this group. It's Academy Duello. It's the
they're
sword
great too.
fighting academy downtown. I actually took one of their free tryout classes. And if I hadn't injured my knee, it was so much fun. I wanted to sign up. Oh, they are legitimately fighting here.
Yeah, it's a sword fighting school, and they celebrate Canada Day every year by inviting members to sword fight through the streets of Vancouver, as you can see here. Medieval long swords. Oh gosh, sorry, I got a little scared.
They tried
Sorry,
to
everyone.
attack us. I don't know if you got that on film.
Yeah, I don't think they did, but let me tell you, it was real. It was real.
Oh,
anyways, now that
my
I've
goodness.
covered Paul, I'm going to keep talking to you about
Academy
the
Duello.
Renaissance swords and shields and pole arms, and I mean,
They do
it's
other
serious
things,
business.
too. I took a class on, geez, I can't remember what it's called. It was a martial art based on the style seen in the Sherlock Holmes movies. If you've seen the movie version of Sherlock Holmes, there's a couple out there.
Yeah.
But they do all sorts of stuff. And it took a lot out of me. I was surprised. It was sort of like old-fashioned boxing mixed with English gentleman-style cane fighting. They do it all. I'm just saying that. And oh my gosh, the Canadian flag on the back of this fellow. Oh, there's damage being done.
See how close we are to the action, everyone? You can see our little desk on your right side.
There's a man policing it so we don't get hit with swords right now.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, Paul, you can see they're behind us, and they're awfully close sometimes, so you can sort of see why I react. But again, another one of those floats that really captures everyone's attention, and everyone's watching. The kids love it. And yeah, to Paul's point, it looks like a good core workout.
It's a good, they also do a workout specific sword fighting, so it's not necessarily about your sword fighting technique, it's all about getting a good workout while learning some jabs and stuff. So maybe you could try it out.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
It was fun. It was fun the day I spent there. So yeah, anyway, about 100 people here from Academy Duello.
Wonderful. Yeah, no, they're always nice to see. And I love a good marching band. The Burnaby North Secondary School Marching Band is up next, and let's have a listen.
Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack, so I could show my nerd as well.
This is Ain't No Mountain High Enough, am I right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Big part of the mixtape from Guardians of the Galaxy.
I didn't know that. Yeah, that's a classic tune.
They've been part of the parade for 5 years, so it's great to see them back performing such an awesome song.
Awesome song. I always love they've got the Viking hats on, which always I can always instantly recognize.
Yes.
Recognize them, and they're always great to see in any parade.
60 members of them. They have twice a week practices. I guess the school year's over now, but they're still here. Good on them.
Good on them. Yeah, I think they're, you gotta be passionate about music if you're marching and playing an instrument.
That always scared me. It's hard enough for me to like sit and play the guitar or something. To march and do it?
Yep.
My word.
Exactly.
Good folks.
The Afghan Benevolent Association is up next.
They're going to have, they've got boys and girls dressed in Afghan traditional dress. Very cool. They're carrying Afghan and Canadian flags to demonstrate how proud they are to be Canadians. So here they come. Oh, I love these colorful outfits.
Yeah, the music's played by an instrument called rubab. It's an Afghan. It goes back to Afghanistan. Brought it here. Hopefully I'm saying it right. I think it's rubab. But again, yeah, it's always so nice to see. There's so much color and the costumes, the sequins. So fun for every one of us that gets to watch this.
And it's very exciting for them because this is actually the first year a group has been in the parade representing Afghanistan in Vancouver's Canada Day Parade. So big welcome to them and thank you so much for joining us this year.
Oh, look at the cute kids. They have a great answer to what makes you proud to be Canadian. The community, the opportunity, the connection. It's a blessing to be part of this great nation and to stand on guard for thee. I like that. They picked the line out of the anthem.
We've got a few different dance groups here. I'm loving this.
Yeah, and it's what's nice about this group is they say for many years they were sitting here along the street watching the parade, and they thought, we want to be part of this. So there you go. Now they're part of the parade. There's always flags of different sizes, Paul. These are, I don't know if you noticed a big flag coming by. That guy's got to carry that for the whole parade, so props.
And there's a little wee fellow, I don't know if you folks at home can see him, but he's got the smallest flag, but he's the smallest person, so that seems appropriate.
That's right, yeah, he's Dad's carrying him. I don't think the whole parade's going to be a possibility. But it's nice to see. You got a nice shot there of the crowds watching. You can see they're, oh gosh, easily 4 or 5 people deep. Everyone's got their flags out.
I think Dunya's got some guests with her. Dunya, are you going to
there she
join us now?
That's right, Paul. I've got some ladies and a gentleman here from the Afghan Benevolent Association. How are you guys doing? Good.
Awesome! Also, happy Canada Day!
Happy Canada Day! Well, how do you love being part of Canada Day Parade?
We're so excited that this year Afghanistan is taking place. So thank you so much for the opportunity. Happy Canada Day!
That's awesome. Well, you guys are so excited. Have fun in the parade. Take care. Back to you guys. They're so excited.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
I love
the enthusiasm. Yeah.
So now we've got the Vancouver Ondo presented by Yowie Theatre Movement Society. And amazing performance here with some fantastic outfits.
Yeah. More great music.
All the participants are dressed in traditional Japanese summer yukatas, or happy, and will dance. They're dancing a typical festival dance, or bon odori. Bon odori? Again, folks, tweet me the correct pronunciation. I appreciate your forgiveness. This year, Vancouver is proud to present Miss Asaku Okai, Consul General of Japan in Vancouver, and she's joining them in the parade. She just assumed her post in Vancouver in April and is waving and greeting the people of Vancouver with them today. So that's wonderful. Welcome to the city. We're happy to have you.
These guys have been in the parade since 2011, and since then they have doubled the number of participants. They've added new Japanese festival props and a couple more of those colorful yukatas.
Presenting theatrical performances since, 1990. So they've been doing it in the city for quite some time.
Oh my gosh, coming up, one of my favorite entrants in the parade because I love the energy, One Tempo Carnival Band.
So we're getting it.
How can you not join in, Paul?
I'm waving. That's the best thing I can do. No, don't cut back.
Paul's dancing, everyone.
Nope, stop. I think Dunya's got a guest for us here. We'll get to see a little bit of this as they're chatting. But Dunya, who have you got?
You got a Williams Canadian flag. It's proud to be from this beautiful land. We love it. We love it.
It's pretty loud right now. I don't think she could hear me. Dunya, have you got somebody for us? Take it away.
Yeah, thank you so much, Paul. I've got Shinobu. Is it Shinobu, right? You've been here in Canada for only a month. What do you love about being in Canada?
I love Vancouver because there are many nature here, and people is also has open mind. Yeah.
That's awesome. And what are you wearing here? Can you talk to me about your outfit?
This is Japanese traditional costume. We call it yukata. Yeah, we wear it in summer. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much. Have fun and happy Canada Day. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Dunya.
Thank you, Dunya. Yeah, fresh sliced pizza's rolling by. They're throwing something into the crowd. I don't know. I was hoping it was pizza, but Frisbees they've got going on here.
Ooh, and this is another fun one. Freddie Bud Pucker is coming up next. Look at that. That's always a nice spectacle. Big band, lots of energy.
Freddie Bud Pucker and his Rolling Clones is a ragtag group of misfits, a gang ranging between 10 and 30 people, depending on the day. And the members are all ages. Everybody's welcome to join in. And boy, are they having a good time by the look of it.
Yeah, this has become a tradition for them. This is 4 years in. I love them. I remember them from past years. They always put on a great show. Which one's Freddie, Paul?
I was trying to pick out. Freddie's got to be in the middle of this, right?
They tell us he might be sauntering down the street in his trademark kilt and hard hat.
I haven't seen that, but a kilt will be nice. I don't see a kilt. I think he mixed it up. Just trying to throw us off. Freddie. That's just the kind of guy he is.
That's right. Those guys are great. Vancouver Aquarium Marine Science Center is up next. Look at those costumes. I think it's jellyfish.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty safe guess. We've got some stingrays coming up in the background.
Oh, that's right, because they've got the new exhibit, stingrays. You can go in there and you can touch them.
Are they just called rays? No, they are stingrays. I got that right. They do sting.
Yeah.
Careful. But you can apparently touch these ones and it's safe.
Yes, yeah, I've been. You know, we, the show that I host here, little plug time, Paul.
Go.
We went down to the aquarium, yeah, and it's a great exhibit.
Go is a fantastic show. I also may appear on it once in a while. But yeah, if you visit the Vancouver Aquarium, you're supporting a non-profit society dedicated to the conservation of aquatic life. I got to work with their rehabilitation team, which was really cool recently. Not work with them, but film them releasing some harbor seals. And it was really adorable and cute. They're like puppy dogs, but with tails for the ocean.
They must have been so excited. Coming up next, the Canadian Alliance of Chinese Associations. And I love their banner. Happy Canada Day. Ooh, and then Jenny Kwan is there as well.
Yes, they've got a drum team and a lion dance. Remember, folks, you're watching Shaw TV's live coverage of the 2016 Canada Day Parade in Vancouver, running right along Georgia Street here.
That's right. And lots of coordination for all of those guys to that big banner.
Fantastic dance skills being displayed there, we're getting to see.
Now, what makes them proud to be Canadian? Well, they say beautiful country and nice people. That's a great way to sum it up, right?
That's Canada.
That's
right there. Beautiful and nice. The people are also beautiful, and it's a nice country as well.
That's right.
Yeah, they've got over hundreds, I should say, association members, and they've attended the Canada Day Parade 3 times. So welcome back once again. And let's give a little listen in here. They've got some drums rolling.
That's right. They've got a drum team.
Dunya's got a very special guest right now, Jenny Kwan, I believe. Dunya, take it away.
That's right, Paul. Yes, that's right. I've got Jenny Kwan, the MP from Vancouver East. How do you feel today?
Fantastic. Happy birthday, Canada. This is our 149th birthday. It's fantastic to see the multicultural community out celebrating who we are.
And how good is it to be part of this parade and be, in front of all these people here?
Well, this is the best part of it all. We are showcasing the faces of the world right here in downtown Vancouver, and we have different communities being part of the celebration. And really, we are built by immigrants on Aboriginal communities' lands, and today we celebrate people from every walk of life. So it's fantastic to see everybody here.
That's awesome. Do you want to send a message to special someone?
Well, to everybody, happy Canada Day, and get out there and celebrate and be who you are, because we are the faces of the world.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. Happy Canada Day. Right, back to you guys.
Thank you, Dunya.
Get out there and celebrate. I like the sound of that.
Yeah, and that's what we're doing right now. I mean, look at another great entry, the drum team.
So yeah, this is still, I believe, the Canadian Alliance of Canadian Alliance of Chinese Associations.
Got the lion dancer behind them.
Oh yes,
coming
the lion dancers are coming. They're one of my favorite. Have you talked to some lion dancers? I've done a couple of stories on them, and they are kung fu practicers of Kung Fu. There's so much martial arts and just dedication to learning all these different moves inside the suit, because from the outside it just looks, you know, kind of like this, almost like a mascot type of shape, right?
Yeah.
They do amazing things, and the way they're able to move that lion head as well as the body is just such a specific art form that they train for years to do.
It really is, yeah. I talked to some young dancers at the Chinese New Year parade.
Yeah.
And seeing it close up and in person, you can really tell the movements are very precise and lots of years of training.
And there's a lot of thought that goes into making them lifelike. One just walked by us, and it's a little intimidating. It's this big creature coming by you.
That's right.
Wonderful job. And the drummers, of course, not to be forgotten, are a big part of any presentation.
That's right. See the young sword fighter in the crowd. Oh, Mom's gonna grab them. And you know what? You always need the entourage coming on from behind with the flags, supporting everybody. You need that.
So I'm posing for photos right now. There's people in the parade taking photos, and I'm just a ham for the camera.
Yeah, you can't see it, but we get to wave at everyone in the parade and see their smiling faces and occasionally pose for a photo.
You know, once in a while.
That's right.
Make a goof of myself. So that was probably the largest group we've had so far. That was impressive that they kept it going for a good couple of blocks there.
That's right, yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, you can see them all the way down past Burrard. Crowd's loving it.
So how have you enjoyed the parade so far, Bianca?
Oh my goodness. I'm smiling. I can't stop smiling. What I love too is when folks come by and visit us here at our little table. We had a couple mascots stop by. Darth Vader didn't get too close, thank goodness. But yeah, it's so fun.
It's a lot of fun. It reminds me of, you know, childhood, going to Canada Day parades, celebrations and stuff. And it's so much fun. In the last group, especially at the very end, there are a lot of little kids you can see in the parade. And I think there's something special about participating. And there's so many people that get to come out, be a part of the parade, whether you're watching or walking down Georgia Street here today. And it does just bring everybody together. And we've got the next group coming up behind us, though, here, the Turkish-Canadian Society.
That's right, yeah, and it's really celebrating our multiculturalism as well.
It's been wonderful.
You know, we heard from a couple of the participants and just saying what it means for them to live in Canada. For the group from Afghanistan, never having been in the parade, they were here this year. They're so excited, possibly the most excited group, I'd say. But yeah, as you mentioned, we've got the Turkish-Canadian Society coming up again. Wonderful to look at, so much to see.
So they've got traditional folk dancing and the costumes to go with it, and they're giving away something called Evil Eyes as a gift. I'm gonna see if I can get some of that. I don't know if that's just a glare though. That sounds
oh,
Evil
yeah.
Eyes.
No, it might be a thing. I mean, if it's a glare, we'll let you guys know at home. But if we can, we'll get their attention. They're sort of coming up slowly. Again, they've got little kids. You see, there's a nice shot of the crowd there. They're watching, waiting to see what's coming up next. Always definitely a couple of surprises and new folks in this parade. I know I've been here a couple of years in a row, and there's always something to see, always something new.
Okay, yeah, this wee one in the front's awesome. I don't forget, get a shot of her.
Yeah, we've got dancers. Oh, you can see her in the sort of bottom of your screen waving.
So the Turkish-Canadian Society's mission is to increase the public knowledge of contemporary and traditional Turkish art and culture while creating a productive environment, as well as sharing the history and teaching of their language for the enrichment and educational benefit of the people of Canada. They were founded in 1963.
Yeah, but this is, in fact, their very first time in this parade. And they're very excited to be part of the parade, and it's a big honor for them to be representing their society and culture in the parade.
Well, let's take a look a little closer and a listen here of the dancers. something you got to this one, what makes them proud to be Canadians? Knowing that we live in one of the most open-minded, multicultural, and beautifully natured places on Earth, it gives them pride to be Canadians.
I love that. Everyone's responses to this question are different, creative, and spot on.
Get you right in the heart. Now here's
right.
our next group, the Philippine Canadian Cultural Society. They are a noisy one. They are an energetic one. I'm loving this wig drummer right behind us.
Yeah, we got to take a listen to this one.
They've got a big group here today. Part of the group is featuring an Ati-Atihan festival, known as the mother of all festivals in Philippines. It's been celebrated for over 700 years. They've got a few on the 8th of the Vancouver Canada Day Parade.
No kidding.
And ranks as one of the main festivals in their country. This event is filled with street dancing, music, and other merrymaking activities. And the beautiful thundering sounds of the drums by the tribe members make the celebration a lively one. So we're getting a little taste of that extremely traditional celebration. I would love to see that in person. Now I've got something else for my travel list.
That's right. Put that top of the list. If this is any indication, it sounds amazing. And this is their 6th year. So these guys keep coming back, which is awesome.
And they said it's important for them to join the Canada Day Parade to express their gratitude to their adopted home, Canada. And they love that Canada is a multicultural country that allows them to embrace, showcase, and share their culture with all Canadians. And no, that's a big part of the day today, I guess we could say. It's wonderful to see everything come together. I love that part of that is Canadian culture, really. It's all of us of our various backgrounds, German, Scottish.
Yeah.
Dunya is from Iraq originally.
That's right.
So we've got a bit of a mix here on our own team.
This is a beautiful float coming up. There you can see it. Floral theme. Some more dancers, very light on their feet.
So here's a little event information. Every second Sunday of August, they're celebrating Filipino Fiesta Day, the biggest Filipino cultural street parade in Canada. This year it's going to be August 10th on Memorial South Park. Sorry, reading through some notes about the event here. And it's featuring the world-famous Philippine festivals during the street parade. And they're showcasing floats where they'll be wearing ethnic and colorful costumes, street marching. So yeah, if you want more of a taste of what we just experienced, keep your calendar marked August 10th, and then I guess 2 weeks after that, again, some more celebrations.
Wonderful. 41st Avenue in Vancouver, so you can check them out. Now we've got a pickup truck rolling through your screen. And what's next, Paul?
Vancouver Pride Society.
Oh,
they're usually
awesome.
A lot of fun.
Yes, they are a lot of fun. And Shaw TV, we are always at the Pride Parade. Speaking of parades, so we'll be broadcasting that this year.
We got a lot of fun coverage this summer. We got the Pride Parade coming up, Celebration of Light coming up later this month. You and I will be joining everybody before the fireworks that night as well. Geez, we're doing a lot of public events. I love this.
Yeah, this is a rainbow decorated vehicle. They've got their volunteers out. You can see the flag. They really want to showcase their amazing volunteers, board members, and staff who work tirelessly for LGBTQ2+ Canadians all year round.
So yeah, Canada was the 4th country in the world to legalize same-sex marriage. They're very proud of that. Global leader. Yeah, 11 years later, we're proud to live in a country that upholds these rights and continues to work towards it. Wonderful.
Yeah, it's another reason that we're so proud to live here in Canada. Ooh, the Taiwanese Canadian Cultural Society is up next. Yep. They've got Taiwanese folk dancers, drummers, and other groups representing the Taiwanese culture.
And we're going to throw things back over. Dunya's got one of the members from the Pride team. Dunya, take it away.
Thanks so much, Paul. Yes, I've got Dominic here from Pride Society. So how exciting is it to be part of this parade?
I mean, I think it's like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, to be honest. I mean, you see thousands and thousands of people watching you. I just think it's one of the best things I could do right now in my life, honestly.
And what does it mean to you to be Canadian?
Multiculturalism, like where I was standing, I saw probably 5, 6, 7, 8 different cultures just standing around and, you know, intermingling. It was something really amazing to see. And like the Latinos over there, like it was amazing just to see them all come together as, I guess, one single group.
We're totally looking forward to the Pride Parade, of course, that's coming in August. So thank you so much. Enjoy the parade. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Dunya. What would we do without her? We're stuck here at our desk. I love the fact that she gets into the crowd and talks to some of the people walking through the parade.
And then the folks in the parade have to run to catch up to their groups because the parade does not stop.
That's right. They won't stop for us here in our interviews. So yeah, they always get a bit of a sprint after they talk to Dunya.
So here we've got Vancouver Cultural and Business Society. Lots of paint, lots of dancing, lots of drums.
Oh, these ladies are festive. Brazilian flag and Canadian flag. And let's listen in. Now, it's very important to them that their DJ and dancers encourage people to dance with them to the sounds of Latin music. I can see the crowd shimmying a bit. What do you think, Paul?
Oh yeah, we're definitely getting some shimmying. I think that's the term for it. No, they've got a long group. I think the DJs are still coming up quite a ways behind, so we're going to get to enjoy. We've got the various different nations represented, and everybody is waving, saying hello, hello, everyone.
Yeah, they're bringing us all the Latin American communities together in Vancouver. They're showcasing their diversity and sharing their culture with us, and we appreciate that.
Now, Vancouver is dedicated to serving the needs of newcomers, long-term residents, Latin American enthusiasts alike. Okay, so I'm part of that group.
I'm an enthusiast as well. Yeah.
They create a physical and virtual spaces to allow for Latin American culture, business, social interaction within the Canadian context to build a community where they support each other within British Columbia. So it's wonderful that, yeah, they brought all these different groups together. We got to get a good look at this. Let's zoom in. This dude is amazing.
Yeah, that's impressive. Our cameraman Gus has all the great shots. He's right on the street, right in front of him, and you really can't get anything better. Sitting at home, getting those shots. That's why you watch the parade on TV, right?
Oh yeah, no, we've got all your perfect angles and shots and your information, your notes, facts, and such.
And these women look beautiful in their dresses. This is El Salvador.
Oh, we're coming up on Mexico, and they have got the awesome chant going as well.
Mexico.
Look out.
Oh my goodness, it is, how do I look? Yeah, does that work? Thank you. We just, I just got to wear a sombrero, everyone.
There's a run
You
by
missed that.
sombreroing. It was
That's
wonderful and amazing. Hopefully someone snapped a photo we can post on social media.
That's right.
So here we are, and now we've got the DJs coming up on the bus here as well. Okay, everybody at home, they said specifically we need to dance along with the beat, so you guys at home are not exempt.
That's right. Okay, we've got Dunya now with an interview from the parade. Dunya.
Hey, thank you so much, Bianca. Yes, I'm here with Paula and Sonia, who are from Mexico. How excited! ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien! How do you like it?
We're happy to be here celebrating Canada. Woohoo!
How long have you guys been in Canada?
Too long! Long enough, like 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're integrated into Canada. What do you love about being Canadian?
I love the culture, I love everything. I love that you're free. And the government is awesome and it's handsome and it's smart. Not like our government.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, ladies. Lots of excitement here. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much.
She loves the government because they're handsome. I think we know who she's talking about.
I think I know who she's talking about. That's right. Our Prime Minister. Okay, we're having too much fun down here.
Yes.
Check out this next group. These are belly dancers.
Middle
You thought you were
Eastern
having a
Dance
good time.
Association.
We're throwing in, yes. Oh. Is that the official name?
Yes. Middle Eastern Dance Association.
Oh, yes. Okay, but traditional belly dance to fusion is what they do. So I was right.
Wee bit of fusion for you.
Oh, I'd love to join in, but this is something
You
that takes
could, you know.
practice. It takes practice, Paul.
Throw down your headset. Give it a try. So it's a nonprofit organization for Middle Eastern dance on the Pacific West Coast. 38 years that MEDA, M-E-D-A, has been running. And they support dancers from a wide range of dance styles, including American tribal styling, improvised tribal style, Egyptian cabaret, folkloric, and fusion. They do a little bit of everything.
They do a lot. And you know what, Paul? Good news for me. They host workshops, probably for newbies, with visiting professionals, gala shows. They do bazaars and informal dance nights.
I don't know if we're going to get to see Dunya. Are you belly dancing right now?
Oh, totally, Paul. It's all up my alley. I love belly dancing. What do you love about belly dancing?
I love the freedom and the acceptance within the belly dance community. It's just such a loving group of women, and we just like to get together and have fun. So,
how long have you been doing it for?
Professionally, about 7 years now. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, happy Canada Day. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Dunya. We're so excited over here at the desk because
I'm a wee bit excited. This is the Royal Scottish Country Dance Society, and I know my Scottish accent isn't very good, but oh my word, I'd like to get out there and cut a rug with these.
With a lassie.
Aye, lass.
Hey.
Head right out there. Reminds me of my days back in Edinburgh.
Hey, not bad.
All
that
right.
was a good one. That was so fun. By the way, Scottish dancing is very good for your health. They want you to know. Physical exercise, excellent mental workout for people of all ages.
So there's going to be dancing in Stanley Park Mondays 7 to 9. Look it up. I might check that out. I like a little Scottish folk dancing.
Okay, we've got the Ukrainian-Canadian Congress coming up. And again, lots of bright colors. Their flag, which is yellow and blue.
They represent the local Ukrainian-Canadian community, honored to join in the celebration of Canada.
And you know what, Paul? There are 1.2 million members who are proud to call Canada their home.
That's impressive.
It's a big community that we have here in Canada.
125th anniversary of Ukrainian Canadians, I guess, is a national organization there. That's
right.
Awesome.
These girls are wearing their flower crowns. They look beautiful. Yeah, they're also proud Canadians. Their commitment to freedom and social justice is what makes them proud to be Canadians.
And up next, we got the Vancouver Chinatown BIA Society.
Oh, I'm excited because Van Van, the world's very first Chinatown mascot, is joining us today. So he will be in the parade. I'm just waiting to get a glimpse of him.
Well, yeah, we got to see Van Van because Van Van brings good luck and fortune to everyone. I could use a little good fortune. That sounds good to me. So yeah, their friends want to see you at the Chinatown Festival, August 13th and 14th. So make note of that on your calendars in your iPhones.
That's coming up. Paul, I've spotted Van Van. I can see him on my monitor. He's right behind me. I'm waiting for it, and it might be happening.
Are you going to get a hug?
If I could get a hug, a high five. I'm really not picky. I might not get a hug. High five.
No. Oh, hey, there we go.
Yay.
You caught his attention.
All right. Got his attention. Super happy. Look at him there. He's flexing. Very nice.
He's definitely got some guns.
He's in shape, this one.
So the Vancouver Chinatown Business Improvement Area Society has participated in the Canada Day Parade since its inception. So welcome back once again.
Yeah, nice. Always nice to see them.
And it is another larger group, so we're going to get to see all sorts of fun stuff here. More line dancers. We've got dragons.
Oh, look at these guys go. This is we're in for a good show. Let's listen in. Paul, I'm not going to lie, this is going to be pretty excited for next year's Chinese New Year parade.
I never get to work in that. I might have to make a few phone calls to see if I can help out, because I hear you guys, it's usually rainy though,
It is rainy. If you can, get over oh, look at this. This is amazing.
Oh my word.
Yeah, if you can call the boss and get yourself a sign for that one, Paul, that is amazing. And you'll see a lot of what you're seeing right now. Wonderful performances. Yes, sometimes it does rain, but you forget about it once these guys
I was going to say,
hit
it
the
doesn't
parade
matter.
route.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a fun time. It's such a big party that, like, even though you get a few raindrops in Vancouver, come on.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
We've all got those raincoats at the ready. So what makes these guys proud to be Canadian? Well, Canadians respect one another, and they are proud to be a part of that. RASPCT. And they're giving us a great show today.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep track. I'm going, who's the biggest group? It's always impressive to me if they can get like a few blocks worth of presentation. That's awesome.
That's right. Yeah, that group's easily 50, 60 people.
In the top 2, I'd say.
Yeah, agree. So as these guys leave the screen here, we've got the Consulate General of Pakistan coming up next.
There's going to be 30 people. They've got Pakistani music, and some of the people will be singing with a traditional drummer, and obviously bringing along a Canadian flag and a Pakistan flag.
Yeah, that seems to be a theme. I like it. You know, both countries represented. You can see even there that woman's got one side for each country. How perfect is that? Yeah, this is their way to show their love towards Canada, which is nice.
So the Consulate General of Pakistan represents Pakistan through Western Canada, actually. It's BC, Alberta, and Saskatchewan. We get to cover a little bit of territory there. And yeah, what makes them proud to be Canadians? Multiculturalism and tolerance amongst people for everyone, despite what their background may be.
Yeah, and that's, again,
a common theme today.
Correct and accurate. Yeah. I agree.
That makes me proud to be Canadian, eh?
I knew you were going to get one in.
Sorry.
And you know what? It's so nice to sort of turn around here in our seats and look at all the kids in the parade, these kids in particular, all ages, you can see there, have come together to be part of this, to wave to everyone in the crowd and to be proud of their culture, but also, you know, show how proud they are to be a Canadian.
Our collective world culture is such a big part of Canada. So, as they work their way along, another group of proud Canadians here.
Paul, would you like to read out the name of this next one?
The Auckland Atihan Association of British Columbia.
I think that, well done, Paul. While we figure out if he's right on that one, let's send it over to Dunya.
Thanks so much, Bianca. Well, look over here who I have. What is this, you guys? Can you talk to me about this?
They're animals. They're like traditional. So there's just animals. This is an elephant. That's a horse, and there's a camel.
Wow. So how long did it take you to make these outfits, guys?
Like a whole week to make.
A whole week. Wow. How excited are you to be part of Canada Parade? How excited are you to be part of the parade?
Very excited.
What do you love about being Canadian?
I don't know, everything, the food, the culture, you know.
That's awesome. Do you want to shout out to anybody? Say Happy Canada Day? Everybody, Happy Canada Day!
Happy Canada Day!
Back to you guys. Look at that.
Love it. Thank you, Dunya.
So we got marching, walking, dancing, all sorts of stuff. And it's important for them to participate in the Canada Day Parade to show how their culture, to share their culture and identity, and to celebrate Canada together and discover the diversity of Canadian society. And we got some cowboy hats, maybe some Albertan society celebration.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't see too many cowboy hats
Well, there
in
haven't been as
Vancouver.
many as I thought, but you know
No.
what? We got a little bit of Western swagger here on the coast, don't we? I used to work in Merritt. Maybe it's just that.
Ooh, look at the beautiful headdress here. Wow.
So the Royal Thai Consulate General is up next.
Leading the procession, the Consul General of Thailand. He's the director of the Thai Trade Center, and he represents the Thai community here in British Columbia. And again, this is another float too, where you're going to be seeing Thai and Canadian flags flying side by side, symbolizing the long-lasting friendship and the ties between our two countries and peoples.
So that was a Thai tricycle we just saw, or a Sam Lor, and it literally means 3 wheels. I love it when languages are like that. I speak a bit of Malagasy, and a lot of words are simple. Oh no! Get away from her. She's not having a good time.
She's just sad the parade's almost over.
That's
I'm just
true.
going to translate that. Yeah, that's where she's coming from.
We got
here.
a little ways to go, but we're getting there.
Yeah.
So with those as well, there's a modern version. This one is not motorized, but if it's motorized, it's called a tuk-tuk. So I gotta go to Thailand. That's another place I'm traveling. This is
Put it on the list.
I'm
Paul.
writing up the list today.
Another person who's got a list that she's writing is Dunya. Who have you got for us, Dunya?
Well, I've got Suchila here, who's the Consulate General of Thailand. Happy to see you here. How happy are you to be part of Canada Day Parade?
Well, Thailand and Canada has a very long history and long diplomatic relation for more than 50 years. So this is an opportunity for Thai community to participate and be happy on the Canada Day. We are so happy.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much and happy Canada Day. Back to you guys. Love your outfit.
Thanks, guys. So yeah, we've got some drummers coming along right now. It's the Klong Yao Parade, or the Thai long drum, slung over the shoulder, played with various body parts, and hands, elbows, chin, knees, even your head. That sounds like it would take a little bit of preparation. And then we've got the traditional Thai umbrella float up next.
Oh. Yeah, this is a popular one. The handle's made of bamboo stick, and the umbrella it's made of saw paper. It's a special kind of paper made of wood pulp and oil painted by hand.
So they're going to be followed up with some traditional dance after that float. It's a traditional dance from the northeast of Thailand. And one of the most important words in the Thai language, they prepared a couple of notes for us. I'm learning some Thai as we go. Sanuk, which means fun or enjoyable. Thai folks like to have a good time, like to be a part of enjoyable activities. So that's what this is all about.
Yeah, they look great. Great addition to the parade. They say they're very proud and enthusiastic to take part in the joyous celebration of Canada Day. It's a great occasion to share with everyone. They say that samples of Thainess, the proud Thai ways of life, and the richness of their cultural heritage.
We've got another group here now. It's the International Society for Krishna Consciousness for Western Canada, also known as ISKCON, I-S-K-C-O-N, for Western Canada. Got some music, got some dancing.
This is, first time entry. Here it says, feel the bliss. I think I'm feeling the bliss. I'm in a very good mood. This has really been a wonderful parade. Everybody's smiling. You see red and white everywhere. It's a sea of red and white.
Happy Canada Day, thank you.
Oh, we have visitors here at the desk. Oh, I'm getting a white lei. Love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Everyone's so nice here.
Happy Canada Day.
Look at us. Oh, feeling much
She
more
even picked the right
festive.
colors for our outfits. That was amazing.
Yeah, we're gonna have to call her later and thank her.
So we're getting close to the end. We're in the home stretch here.
Yeah, and you know what? Look at this. You know, we didn't know about this one. This is Syrian Canadians in Canada, and they're celebrating Canada Day.
It's awesome. Yeah, no, I don't know if this is on the lineup, but I'm loving it.
Yeah, and we had talked earlier about Syrian refugees. This is being their first Canada Day, many of them being sworn in as Canadians.
So many, new Syrian Canadians came into the country in this last little bit. It's wonderful to have them joining us here for the celebration.
And I want to say too, I don't know if you can see it on your screen, the car coming up on the door, it says, "Thank you, Canada." Paul, maybe getting some goosebumps. Goosebumps are forming. This is wonderful. And you should really, I mean, in case you can't tell at home, these guys are so happy. They're celebrating. lot of love in this parade.
I love late additions to parades because usually they're some of the best ones.
We said there'd be some surprises. Syrian Canadians, great surprise, great way to end this parade today.
Oh, Dunya's got somebody right now from the Syrian Association. Let's throw it over. Dunya, are you ready?
Thanks so much, Paul. Yes, I've got Rahim here, who's from the Canadian Syrian Association. How excited are you guys to be here? This is the first time, right?
It is first time for a lot of them. They've been here for a few months. They're excited. It's been enormous. You know, everybody's coming out. They're celebrating. It's been fun.
And of course, seeing the situation that's happening in Syria, how great is it that Canada accepted 25,000 people here this year?
You know, it's beyond words. You know, everybody's grateful. They're happy here. They feel home. They're grateful for the support. They're feeling the joy. You know, it's beyond words, really.
And I love what you're wearing. Tell me about the outfit.
Thank you. So basically, we tried to kind of get some costumes. So we have this, you know, pants, and we have this hat, and we have different covers there. So we tried our best. It's been a very short notice for us. And the group, you know, they're very new here, so it was kind of a little bit tough to get all of them, but we're here, you know, finally.
That's awesome. Well, welcome. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Dunya. That was awesome. We're already at the end of the parade. We're wrapping it up here.
It can't be, but it is. We've got the end of the parade. The Rosen Band is going to play us out.
They're rolling through some taking care of business and working overtime.
Which is a classic.
We're not going to be working overtime. We're wrapping up this broadcast. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Canada Day from the entire Shaw TV team. I guess big thanks to our crew.
Yes.
Made it all possible. Big thanks to everyone that's been involved with making the parade happen today. It's been a wonderful experience.
Yeah, you can't see them, but our crew is amazing. They set up today. Thanks to everyone for watching. Paul, quickly, what makes you proud to be a Canadian?
Can I say hockey? Is that no?
Yes, you are allowed to say that.
I love Canadians. Everyone's just wonderful. I mean, you can say that about a lot of places in the world, but there's just something special. It's home, I guess.
It's home.
It's home.
Yeah, and I mean, for me, we talked about it earlier. I wasn't born in Canada. I came here, I was 6. I went into grade 1. I could only say please and thank you. And everybody was so welcoming to me and my family, and I felt like I was a Canadian pretty much the first month I was here in this wonderful country. So that makes me really proud to be Canadian.
I think we're going to get one final word from Dunya before we sign off here.
Wonderful.
Dunya.
Thanks so much, guys. Yeah, speaking of being proud, you know, I love being Canadian too because, you know, it's a country that we have a lot of peace and freedom and diversity. How can you not be happy? Happy Canada to you guys.
Thank you, Dunya. Happy Canada Day to you. We want to remind viewers, possibly they've just tuned in and they've missed the parade.
If you missed any of the parade, it's going to start up again momentarily. Stay with us here on Shaw TV, but stick around to right to 10:30. Special presentation. What's coming up at 10:30, Bianca?
The fireworks are coming up. We will have them on Shaw TV. Stay on your couch, and the music is themed to Expo 86.
So yeah, get ready for some 80s tunes. It's going to be amazing. Get your 80s outfit on, your Expo 86 cap. I got mine at home, but happy Canada Day.
Yeah. And can we just say, how fun is it out here right now? It's a party.
Everybody's getting shot behind us. 149 years since Confederation. Congratulations. Next year's going to be amazing, I imagine. 150th birthday
big one
on the horizon. Happy Canada Day, folks. We'll see you next year.
See you next year. Bye-bye.